Okay, is it good, Mister?
Yes, you can see
Oke,
it.
uh, selamat pagi orang tua. Ini adalah presentasi PBC PPKN kami tentang pengelolaan potensi wisata di Provinsi Lampung.
Halo? Oh, oke. Jadi pertanyaan besar kami adalah apa sebab dan akibat dari hubungan?
Misi proyek kami adalah membuat sebuah program untuk meningkatkan pengelolaan potensi wilayah atau SDMA untuk mencapai tujuan nasional. Khususnya adalah potensi wilayah tempat wisata di Lampung.
Pertanyaan fokus project. Apa sebab dan akibat dari hubungan peran manusia dan mengolah potensi wisata di Provinsi Lampung terhadap pencapaian tujuan nasional?
Masalahnya adalah kurangnya minat wisatawan untuk mengunjungi berbagai tempat wisata di Lampung menjadi salah satu masalah dalam pengelolaan potensi wisata Provinsi Lampung. Selain itu, kualitas SDM dalam pengelolaan tersebut menjadi masalah lainnya yang juga penting. Ditambah lagi dengan situasi saat ini di mana dunia sedang mengalami pandemi sehingga berdampak pada sektor pariwisata yang semakin sepi pengunjung. Hal tersebut tentunya sangat mempengaruhi kesejahteraan masyarakat yang menggantungkan hidupnya pada sektor pariwisata.
Sebab akibat dari masalah. Sebabnya adalah kurang efektifnya pengelolaan potensi wisata di Lampung, kualitas SDM di sektor pariwisata yang masih perlu ditingkatkan, mewabahnya COVID-19 yang berdampak buruk pada sektor pariwisata. Akibatnya, kualitas daya tarik wisata Lampung berkurang. Kurang dikenalnya potensi Lampung oleh wisatawan lokal maupun asing. Kualitas hidup masyarakat setempat menurun.
Untuk solusi potensi wisata adalah satu, mendorong pemerintah untuk mendapat dukungan dalam memulihkan sektor pariwisata bukan hanya terpusat dalam ibu kota saja untuk mencapai tujuan nasional. Itu nomor dua, mendukung pengembangan kawasan strategis pariwisata nasional agar semakin efektif pengelolaannya. Untuk nomor tiga, mempromosikan potensi wisata Lampung agar banyak dikenal. Nomor empat, pelatihan SDM pariwisata untuk hasil pelayanan yang lebih baik. Dan terakhir, meningkatkan kualitas dan fasilitas tempat wisata agar pengunjung merasa nyaman.
Dampak pengelolaan potensi wisata yang efektif adalah pengelolaan potensi wisata yang efektif dapat menumbuhkan rasa cinta terhadap tanah air dan rasa memiliki sehingga keinginan untuk menjaga, melindungi, dan melestarikan dapat mendorong tercapainya tujuan nasional. Untuk lingkungan pariwisata alam dapat dikelola dengan baik dan efisien dapat membantu melestarikan lingkungan alam dengan pemandangannya yang indah sehingga tercipta lingkungan berkelanjutan. Untuk masyarakat, kualitas SDM dalam sektor pariwisata meningkat sehingga dapat mendukung tercapainya tujuan nasional untuk meningkatkan kesejahteraan masyarakat karena dapat mengurangi jumlah pengangguran dan peningkatan produktivitas SDM. Untuk ekonomi, pertumbuhan ekonomi akan maju dengan cepat dengan adanya aktivitas wisatawan di area wisata. Bukan hanya tingkat kesejahteraan masyarakat saja yang meningkat, tetapi perekonomian negara pun menjadi maju karena adanya pemasukan negara yang cukup besar dari sektor pariwisata yang akan tercipta peluang untuk menarik minat wisatawan asing maupun investor asing.
Terima kasih untuk mendengarkan presentasi kita.
Boleh ngeliat referensinya dari mana aja ya itu tadi ya, sumber informasinya ya? Halaman sebelum ini. Makasih.
What's the next, Hisham?
Hold on, next is English. I have to open that up.
Okay. Oke, sepertinya Hisham ada masalah
Hi.
koneksi internet. Ya.
Laptopnya Hisham out of battery.
Iya. Dari kelompok 3 ada yang bisa membackup? Tim? Bisa membantu tim?
Ya, lagi buka.
Ya. Mohon bersabar Bapak Ibu, memang bekerja secara online banyak sekali kendala ya, terutama masalah jaringan internet dan peralatan ya. Kadang-kadang laptop bermasalah, restart dan lain sebagainya. Jadi mohon bersabar sebentar.
So, good morning. In English, we made 2 projects. First, it's integrated with PPKN, with the same topic about tourism issues in the province of Lampung. So basically, this MLA is about not many people visiting tourism in Lampung, and the tourism in Lampung is very not in a good situation right now. Okay, you can.
Want me to? Yeah. Can I take over?
Yep.
Okay, can I share instead? Hold on. Okay, for our English BBC, we made two products. One of them was integrated with social studies. We made an MLA report. And the MLA report, it's basically about, like, it covers the, wait, no, this is wrong. Okay, it's about tourism potential and development in the province of Lampung. In it, we discuss about how high tourism awareness encourages people to participate in tourism development actively, and the presentation of human resources improves the quality of tourism attractions to increase the awareness of tourism, and lastly about how developing tourist villages will not only increase tourist awareness, but also encourage tourist inflow. You can read the full thing and download it at Shillings. We also made another one, and that was not integrated with social studies. Hold on, if I can just pull this up. We made a virtual newspaper that you can read from anywhere. Each of us wrote an article for the newspaper.
Aska, are you there?
Hello? Hello?
Yes, is it your part?
Oh, yes, sorry. Hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
I'm Aska Musabaramedio. I'm an international reporter. I made a news article on the Russian and Ukraine conflict. If you're interested in that, you should read my article.
Hello, my name is Pasha. I am the global news writer in Busan Tourism Organization that releases a promotional video called Ehe Mahamo. If you're interested about tourism, come check out my article.
I'm Hisham, and I wrote an article about the new season of the popular anime series Demon Slayer. If you're interested, go check it out.
Hi, my name is Timothy. I'm the sports writer for this newspaper. This article is about Los Angeles Rams win Super Bowl of 2022. If you're interested in sports, go check it out.
And these are the sponsors that made this newspaper possible.
I'm Myra, and I'm the Miscellaneous News writer, and I wrote an article about COVID-19, so if you're willing to find out more, please feel free to check it out.
Hello, I'm Azriel, and I'm the editor for the games and comics. If you want to laugh, you could check out my comics, and if you want to have a challenge, you may play my puzzle on the next slide.
Once again, the MLA report and the newspaper can both be found and downloaded in Shields. Thank you for listening.
Well, is there anything you can share with us? Group 3?
Huh?
Is that all?
There's still the science PVC.
Okay.
Okay, this is our science project. Andrea.
Area of science that we focused on is energy. For this specific project, the electric bell, we will be applying electricity and electromagnetic concept. The concept of electricity that we used in the electric bell is series circuit. Buzzer, battery holder, and wires. And the buzzer applies the electromagnetic energy.
Aska?
Yeah. In rainy seasons, electric bells not often work, and it's quite annoying for each individual house owner and its visitor.
Our hypothesis is that if we can make the electric bell and use strong enough materials to protect it, it can hold out even during rainy days.
So this is our research, and the purpose of this research is to gain knowledge about electricity and electromagnetics. In addition, to make electric bells and test the electric bell system with an effective circuit and frame so that it can still function in rainy seasons. We did a literature study through research on the internet, where it is the fastest and most efficient way to get information, and it is very detailed. Second is to make the questions for an interview with the aim of getting answers directly from the person. Finally, we will conduct a product trial to obtain further qualitative and quantitative data. Credits to Ms. Zahra and the guest speaker for guiding us and giving us feedback.
From the results of the interview, it can be concluded that from these problems, the product that is expected to overcome the problem is an electric doorbell that has sturdy frame and is well protected to protect the circuit so they can function when it is raining.
So during our experiments, we all made products with different frames, and I made mine using cardboard.
I made mine using plastic.
I made mine using metal.
As a conclusion for my experiment, the bell was already loud enough, but the frame isn't good or strong enough.
For my conclusion, the sound of the bell is not loud enough, but as for the strength of the frame, it is strong enough, and if it gets wet, it doesn't break.
For my conclusion, the frame is strong enough and the sound for the bell is loud enough and sounds well. Also, the frame is already good enough, but it is a good electric.
After testing everything, I came to conclusions that the sound was loud enough, but the frame isn't suitable for rainy weather.
For my conclusion, the sound wasn't loud enough, but it is strong enough, and it's not a conductor, so it doesn't take electricity, which makes it safer.
So after testing our experience, the sound was loud enough and the frame is suitable for the circuit to be protected from any rains.
So in the end, we chose the product using the plastic frame because it is much safer and stronger than the other frames, and it is also waterproof.
And so for the question of the results that support our hypothesis, which is yes, the result supports the hypothesis because it fits most of the criteria.
In addition, we also made a Scratch Edge project to showcase our project. I'm going to be playing this one.
By the way, can you send the link on the chat box?
Oh yeah, hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Closing, please. Oh, Scratch. We still have Scratch. Okay.
Yeah,
Next.
and yeah, we still have the Scratch, and there's also one more PVC afterwards. Please feel free to participate and try and guess the answers to the questions in the quiz.
Anyone? Electrons?
Or I could just answer them myself.
Yes, Bu Hera.
Hello, Mr. Isma and childrens.
Yes.
Yeah, so congratulations for your great job. We believe that it is your hard work to do all the projects. So I was wondering that about the magazine or news. How did you pick the resource or a reference and determine it as to be an accurate news? Because at this moment there are so many hoax, as we know. So, children, did you assess the resource or the reference for your news? Thank you, Mr. Isma.
You're welcome. Can anyone from group 3 answer the question? Guys?
Hello? Is my mic
Okay.
on?
Yeah.
For the newspaper, we choose topics for recently. So it's the topics are chosen recently, only recent events, and we got it from trustable sources. So yeah.
So, if I may say, you all also assess the resources, right? Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Right.
Well, yes.
Can I say something related in response to the question?
Oh, yes, go ahead. Go ahead.
Hello?
Hisham, please.
Is my camera working? Is my mic working?
Your mic is working, but your camera is not. Hisham, please.
Yeah. So, in my case specifically, well, that's fine. In my case specifically, my news, I actually this is based on my own like experience. I found the source of the news myself, and I like directly
Hisham, you are on mute.
It seems that Hisham has a technical problem. Let's move on to Pak Zulfikar.
Ya.
Yes.
Terima kasih. Selamat pagi. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Good job, guys. There are 1, 2, 3 presentation that you guys did. I mean, appreciate what you guys have done. Has any of you guys been to Lampung by any chance? The development in Lampung, from my understanding now, they have a toll road that divided Lampung between the east and the west. So Lampung is more accessible now, although they have a very established tourism spot, like on the west and on the east, Waikambas and all that. I just want to know whether you guys have been to Lampung or not. Perhaps you have an idea on that. And the other thing about the articles, yes, I agree with Bu Hera tadi, bahwa have you guys really assessed what you have written? You know, before you wrote an article, you have to have enough sources. So, you know, so you can outline all the what, when, where, who, and why. and how. I think that's from my point of view. But anyway, it's good. I believe you guys can go more deeper on the tourism presentation. So good job though, and thank you very much, guys.
Thank you, Pak Zulfikar,
Thank you, Pak
for
Zulfikar.
the comments and also the inputs.
And
Now let's
then we
move on
have
to
Ibu
Winda.
Winda.
Yeah.
Hello, guys, kids. Thank you for your presentation today. It was very good. But I only have a few notes about it. I think you should, all of you should present this on a more excitement notes gitu ya. Kalau saya lihatnya nih materinya sebenarnya bagus gitu ya. Mereka juga udah bikin research gitu, dan tadi juga udah ditanyain itu are the source credible or not gitu ya. Ternyata iya gitu, sudah dikonfirm, dan even ada gamesnya ya di belakang ya untuk science ya. It's very interesting actually. Tapi sayangnya kurang ada excitement gitu ya pada saat presentasi dari anak-anak ini. Mungkin karena faktor online ya, ada jaringan yang terputus tadi, ada faktor gadget. Tapi I think it's fun. It's more fun if you could deliver it in a more excitement notes. Then maybe in the next PBC we can do it offline. Maybe Mr. Isma.
Yes.
That's all from me. Thank you guys. Good job.
Thank you very much, Ibu Winda. One more from Ibu Judith.
Selamat pagi Pak Isma, Miss Fitri, dan rekan-rekan orang tua beserta anak-anak. Maaf saya nggak bisa buka kamera karena kameranya nggak berfungsi dengan baik. I'd like to thank everyone, Group 3, for giving this presentation. Actually, you brought so much values, and it just gives us the attention, and it brings awareness to everyone else that Lampung is the gem, one of the gems in Indonesia. Not so many people understand this place. Even I myself haven't been in Lampung. If Pak Zulfikar asks you, then I would say I have never been there, and I'd like to be there. And hopefully, because of this presentation, one of these days, my family and I are able to visit it. And Hisham, for your question, my answer is electron. I'm not sure whether that's right. I hope it is. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you very much, parents, students, for joining this presentation. Unfortunately, we don't have much time, and another group is already coming. So thank you very much for joining. You may leave the call now. See you and goodbye.
Enjoy, guys.